Hello everyone, back tuning in to the third update for the May Day Bank Holiday weekend. So I've done 2 updates so far, and a bit of a mixed bag. The first one was mostly dry, but really quite cold for the time of year. The second one was a bit warmer, but more unsettled. We'll see what the third one has in store in a second. But before I get on with that, just very quickly to say about the ads at Gasworth. It says links writing on all the pages. Have a browse widgets and click through the links if there's any articles that you're interested in. Thanks so much for doing that. This video adds to most pages, which open up content, but you watch it close back up again. It's helping to pay for our website. Just to bear in mind that this is still some time away. The first chart we're looking at here for Saturday the 30th of April is 216 hours away, so it's still in the extended range of the GFS. We're just really using this, the model this week for trends, and then next week we'll be able to pin down the details. So far we haven't really had a trend, so we'll see whether the third update follows on from update 1 and 2. Right, I'm going to start off on Saturday the 30th of April then, and we see the UK seeing quite a cool air mass. Going to have this cold blast, of course, over the weekend into next week. If you want to know more about that, check out the video that's on the homepage from earlier today. But by the time you get through Saturday the 30th of April, the coldest of that air is being pushed off into central eastern parts of Europe as the high pressure starts to topple in off the Atlantic. So this looks quite good. It's mostly dry. It is cold, but it is mostly dry weather. We have a look at the upper air temperatures. You see we're sitting in a legacy of really quite cold air, especially for the time of year. For the last day of April, that is a very cold air mass that's over the country, but it's mostly dry. When you see these green colours on these extended charts, it's generally picking up probably quite a lot of cloud and a few showers, but actually when it comes into a reliable time frame, it usually turns out to be mostly dry, and I think that is a mainly dry scenario with that high pressure building in. But the temperatures are very cool, so we're just at 10, 11, 12 degrees at best, low 50s Fahrenheit. That's about 5 degrees below average for the last day of April. We go through to Sunday the 1st of May, and again the high pressure is ridging in here off the Atlantic, but it's probably some sort of weather system toppling in from the north and the west. The upper air temperatures are still pretty cool across most parts of the country. There's cloud and rain coming in on that weather system into Scotland and Northern Ireland. England and Wales mostly dry with sunny spells. And the temperatures are lifting up a little bit. Still nothing to write home about. Still cooler than you would expect for the first day of May. But again, around 12, 13 Celsius, something like that. 55 Fahrenheit. So this is probably following on from update 2. Actually, with update 1, I should say, which was a pretty cool but mostly dry update. And then we go through to Bank Holiday Monday itself, and we have high pressure just out to the west of the country, with high pressure coming around the top of that area, cloud around the top of that area of high pressure, and quite cool upper air temperatures as well. So it still is a pretty cool outlook there as we're going into May Day. The precipitation showing showery bursts of rain coming around the top of high pressure. So it's not great. I mean, it could be worse. It's not a deluge, but generally looks a bit cool, bit cloudy, bit damp there for Monday the 2nd of May. And the temperatures still very disappointing, really, at around 10, 11, 12, 13 Celsius. So it's hard to know what to make of it, really. I think we're looking at probably quite a lot of dry weather. There is a suggestion there about rain coming around the country for Bank Holiday Monday, but I won't worry too much about that. It's 264 hours away, so won't worry too much about that. I think we're probably going to be in for quite a cool weekend. I think the trend is there for temperatures to be pretty disappointing. Really is just following on from the cold weather that we've got coming up over the weekend and next week. It doesn't lift, the temperatures don't lift up by the time you get through to Bank Holiday weekend. So I think we're looking at quite a cool bank holiday. And whether it's dry, whether we have rain, I think that's still on a bit of a knife edge. I would err more towards drier conditions, to be honest, but the threat of rain is there, especially perhaps as we go through towards Bank Holiday Monday. So it could be worse, but it could be better. Right, we'll do the 4th update. We're Thursday today, so I'll probably do the 4th update on Saturday or Sunday, but that's all for now. Thanks for watching.